think I skipped a couple of monthly favorites by now because I have so many new makeups that I cannot say this is my favorite of the month. So instead of monthly favorites, I've been keep doing a new makeup haul, new makeup try-ons, what's in my makeup bag, thumbs up, thumbs down, that kind of videos. Today's makeup is also about what I put on my face makeup. There are makeups mostly new to me. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Don't forget to give a thumbs up to this video and keep on watching. So I did my basic face makeup before I put some color on my face and did finish all my eye makeup today. I've been using WetNWild Photo Focus Foundation in shade Buff Bisque. Since this is a neutral tone, it has a little bit of pink than any other my foundation which has a yellow base on it. I'm gonna give you a quick comparison with WetNWild and Laurel True Match foundation. I remember having Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless foundation in 125 Nude Beige. So here's the Nude Beige on my hand too. This is Nude Beige. This is L'Oreal True Match W3 WetNWild Light Medium Neutral Shade. This is L'Oreal True Match N4. So these all look very similar. So I felt it has a little bit of pink in it, but since the shade is a little light for me, it just settled in naturally on my skin tone. And texture wise, if you felt the L'Oreal True Match is too drying or quickly changing into the matte finish too much, I think you'll really like this because all these have a sort of a similar finish. So it's not a dewy or sticky like L'Oreal Lumi foundation. This doesn't say matte finish, instead goodbye photo flashback, which means that it's not gonna be dewy. It's not gonna be shiny on your face. It does end up at the matte finish, but not too matte, you know what I mean? I've been wearing this for past 2 weeks. In some days, I was trying a new foundation from other brand at the drugstore, and I quickly went back to this because by comparing day by day, I noticed this one is better than the other ones. So if you haven't tried this, go grab one. This is very affordable. WetNWild Photo Focus Foundation. I totally recommend this. You'll like it if you already like this. Face makeup right after the foundation, I always put under eye concealer because I have deep wrinkles, fine wrinkles, and I hate seeing makeup crease on my under eyes after several hours. So about 4 years I've been obsessed with the makeup and testing out all the concealers. I think so far this is the best for my under eyes. I have a light medium, but I wanted to test out other colors. So I ordered light sand and light neutral. The other day I tested both colors, right and left different. By looking at the video, would you comment below which concealer looks better on me? I have some bag under my eyes. It does look like a dark circle, and sometimes when it hits the light awkwardly. I need something brighter than my foundation color for under eyes. So I've been going back and forth, but I chose light sand. I have purchased different powders recently and end up going back to this powder, which is Laura Mercier translucent powder. I tested Cover FX setting powder. Maybe for the face it will be okay, but for my under eyes, it doesn't cover my fine lines as Laura Mercier translucent powder does. And I purchased 2 powders from IT Cosmetics. This is a CC Airbrush Perfecting Powder. This is too heavy for me because I focus on my foundation to give a full coverage or the medium to full coverage. So when I applied this on top of my foundation, it did look a little bit cakey on me, and it the Cosmetic Celebration Foundation Illumination. I would apply this all over my face, but not for my under eyes. Just for my convenience of doing makeup, I don't take out many powders for different purposes. For my dried and aged skin, this was too much for me. It looked a little thicker and cakier. Yeah, I didn't like it. If I may pick one, then the Celebration Foundation Illumination is better. But actually both didn't go over my expectations. For all this time, I've been waiting for this moment. It's time to do the face makeup. This is Graftobian Makeup Company's HD Matte Bronzer Compact. I picked the shade in medium. I've been eyeing on Graftobian makeups, especially when the Halloween comes. Their makeups are always on the Instagram. When I saw some Graftobian makeups at Oakley, I picked this, so they sent me complimentary for my review. And I also received their 2017 and 2018 catalog, and I found the HD matte bronzer here. They will blend naturally, smoothly, and beautifully without orangey or dirty looking off-color results. So I've been wearing this. It does kick up a lot of powder, so if I don't do face powder all over my face, then it might stick into the sticky foundation area and be stubborn on my face. I used powder to go all over my face. This powder is a little bit red or dark compared to my other bronzers or the contour powders, but in terms of the quality, it is very smooth and it does kick up a lot of powder, so I have to go very light-handed with it or tap off some excess powders on the brush. It does blend very nicely. I might try other powders in the future. Let me know what you think. Okay, the next is Prism Blush from Givenchy. Givenchy has a very nice logo, and I do have their eyeshadow palettes, which they're selling at the Sephora right now. It's called Shimmering Nudes that I reviewed before. There is not enough nudes in here and it makes makeup very dark. For a few days I was playing with it, and yesterday I was putting some white eyeshadows in the inner corner and ended up going a little bit more and a little bit more. And today I did all over here, this part with the white eyeshadow, which ended up really pretty. So I really like it. So to go back to this Givenchy Prism blush, mine is 04 Right. I'm gonna put the link down below in the description box. They have 5 shades and I think mine is the best. Pink and peach. It's not too dark. Anybody can pull this color. I can either go peachy or pinky or mix around. Today I'm gonna go like this to show you both color on me, little separately. This is not an essential point of the blush, but they smell like a perfume. It has a scent of mostly lavender and flower, just luxury, scent. I got this complimentary from Oakley as well. I really like this shade and it's been on my vanity ever since. So if you want to try Givenchy makeup, try the blush first. It's called Face Form from Sleek Makeup. This is my first Sleek makeup I received from Unashi, my subscriber we met 2 weeks ago, and she said she has this light color and a fair. Both of them has the same highlighter and blush, just the difference is this bronzer, which her shade is way lighter than my complexion, so she prefers fair. She gave me this palette, which is light. I'll try the highlighter from here. By the way, this is Sigma High Cheekbone Highlighter Brush F03. It's a little bit pinched. It gives a nice control to the highlighter. It's not stubborn, it's not too stiff. It has enough hair to give a nice control on the highlighter. I forgot to mention what's on my lips. This is from Nude Sick and it's a magnetic matte lip color. The shade is called Boho. It's a very nice brown shade. Some browns are too dark or too ashy, but this is pretty nice wearable brown. If you like this look, please give a thumbs up to this video, and I'll put all the makeups that I used for today's makeup at the down below at the info box. Don't forget to subscribe my channel. Follow me at the Instagram MyTopThingsss. See you next time. Bye!